Hey guys, I'm Mike with Michael Anthony Photography in Los Angeles, and thank you for checking out my article in this month's Shutter magazine. Guys, this month my article was about using constant lights or video lights in your wedding and portrait photography. I always have been a big fan of using video lights in our wedding work because we have the ability to actually see the light before we actually push the button on our camera. And this may seem like pretty basic knowledge if you've been doing wedding photography for a few years, but in all actuality, I think some of the most accomplished photographers still use video lighting and constant lighting in their wedding and portrait setups. One of the things that I really love using video lights for is the detail shots on a wedding day. And the reason for that is details can come in all shapes and sizes. You have large bouquets, you have very small jewelry, and also it's usually at a time of the day, in the very beginning of the day, when we are just arriving and we want to be able to capture these details quickly so we can get onto the portraits of the bride and the groom. So being able to have a video light handy to be able to take it out of our bag and just turn it on and be good to go, it's very useful on the wedding day. So a couple of the video lights that I was speaking about in our article were the Yongnuo YN300 version 2 and the ProPhoto B2. Now, I know a lot of you have probably had questions about the ProPhoto B2 because it is known to be a flash, and that's correct. But the B2 also has an LED built-in monolight, and it's very useful. In fact, we're using it right now to light me for this video. I often use this light at nighttime, and one of my favorite ways to use video lighting on a wedding day are the night portraits of the bride and the groom. So before I had the ProPhoto B2, I was using the Lowell ID light, and this is a really nice hot constant light that has a dimmer function on it, which makes it even more useful. You can also control the spread on that light, and the light is a lot less expensive than the ProPhoto B2. The reason I use the B2 is because it is with me all the time because I'm using it for its flash functions as well. But if you guys are just starting out and you're looking for a really good solution for video lighting, incandescent temperature video light, then I definitely recommend looking into the Lowell ID light. The other light that I was just speaking about, the Yongnuo, is this light right here. It comes built in with these barn doors so that you can control and shape the light as you need. It also has a handle that it comes with, but I don't really know why you would use that, but you could if you want to. I mean, it's there. But these lights, guys, are only $65. I mean, you can buy 3 or 4 of them and use them in your setup if you have a couple of assistants or light stands, and it won't cost you very much money at all. In fact, if you lose it or break it, you can just replace it as well too, which we've been known to do a couple times by accident on wedding day. So this light also has a removable panel, and it comes with a variety of different ones. So you have CTB, CTO. I believe you have a diffuser panel in there as well too, and it has programmable color temperatures built in addition to that feature. So there's a lot of different things that this light can do, but down and dirty, guys, this is a really good daylight balanced video light. Color temperature on it is very accurate. It's very quick to use, and my favorite part about this light is that you can store it right in your camera bag along next to all of your other video equipment. So when you take your bride and groom outside at nighttime, no matter what color temperature you're using for your light, you definitely want to have the ability to capture these moments quickly and easily. So let's just say that you're going out at nighttime and you're capturing a bride and groom in front of their venue. Now, oftentimes at nighttime, there's going to be a lot of incandescent lighting out there. So maybe you take a B2 or a Lowell ID light and you use that as your key light. One of the reasons why I like the B2 is because you can put modifiers on it, and it makes it, you can make a very soft light, whereas normal video lighting, you wouldn't necessarily be able to do that very easily. But then maybe you add one of these right here as a hair light in the back. Light is light, right? So unlike flash, where the systems all have to talk to each other, video light or constant lighting, you can just use different types of lighting, different types of light sources. So if you guys are just starting in your wedding business, or if you've been seasoned wedding pros for a long time and you're not using constant lights, I definitely recommend checking into these systems. You will not regret it, I promise you, especially when you're just getting to the venue and you're getting ready to hammer out those details. If you're a portrait photographer, one thing that I do love doing with these images, especially when you're close up, is actually using these as fill light to be able to fill in shadows on one side of the face or balance the natural light that's coming in from a different source. So by being able to find a light source that is, a light that is dimmable, you'll be able to adjust the power that is filling in the shadows on the subject. And you can use this in conjunction with ambient light and get some really, really beautiful results. So like every time, guys, that we do one of these videos, I would really love to see some of your work with video lights. So if you're watching this video, do me a favor, go out there and create something really cool. Shoot me an email at info@michaelanthonyphotography.com or find me on Facebook and shoot me over a message. I love seeing what you guys have been doing, especially in the last couple months with some of the stuff that we've been writing about in Shutter Magazine. So once again, guys, thank you for checking out my article, and I hope to catch you next month.